In the story that you're about to hear, a character appears, Satan. And a little bit later in the service, Hillary is going to be singing a song where the devil shows up. And I thought, as progressive Christians, we probably needed to take a little look at this. Satan, the devil. First of all, as progressive Christians, you would assume that the people sitting in the pews would have as many ideas about these characters as there are people in the pews. That's part of our right, I think, as getting to shape our own theologies. But these are important characters, and I think at some deep level, we recognize that there is evil in the world. And sometimes it feels so big and so vast that it's too much to deal with. And at various times in our history, and even in the present, we found it helpful to kind of compress that into some sort of personage, in this case, Satan or the devil. Now, children and the younger folks, and actually adults too, what you know about are monsters. And we know that monsters represent those scary parts of our lives. And sometimes we even are confused at times about whether monsters are real or not. And I would just invite us, as we hear this story, to realize that no matter what we think or feel or believe about the reality of these characters, that in some way they hold a bigger truth.
As the story goes, the Spirit led Jesus out into the wilderness so that he might be tempted by the devil. And Jesus fasted for 40 days and for 40 nights. And afterwards he was hungry, starving. And then the tempter came to him and said, "If you are really the Son of God, then turn these stones into loaves of bread so that you can have something to eat."
And Jesus answered, "But it is written that people do not live on bread alone, but on every word that comes from God's mouth."
Okay. Come with me. And so the devil led him up to the holy city of Jerusalem and up to the roof of the temple. And there on top of the temple, the devil said to him, "If you're really the Son of God, then isn't it also written that if you were to jump off from here, the angels would come and lift you up so that you would be cared for? So go ahead, jump off."
But is it not also written that you shouldn't tempt or test the sovereign God?
Okay, come. I have one more. Come on. So then the devil led him up to the top of the highest mountain. And there, the devil showed him all of the kingdom and all of the splendors and the pleasures that lay before them. And the devil said to him, "I will make all of this yours. I will give it all to you. And all that you need to do is bow down and worship me.
Oh, okay.
But I will give it all to you."
"Get away from me, Satan, because it is also written that you should worship God and God alone." And the devil went away, and angels came and attended to Jesus.
Amen. Children and youth, I'd love to invite you to come out for a special time with me at this time.